Okay, we're live. Hello, I'm Paul. This is Rafa. Say hello, Rafa.
Yeah.
So I'm Paul from ReactJS Academy. I'm here to talk to Rafa today about his experiences as a student on our recent Lisbon bootcamp. And yeah, we'll just go straight into it. So Rafa, firstly, can you tell me your name, your job title, who you work for, how long you've been in development? Give us a bit of information about you.
Yeah, well, my name is Rafael Fraga. I'm a front-end developer. I come from sales, and but I've been always very passionate about programming, coding, designing. I used to teach back in Spain, websites, databases, things like this. Yeah, then I jump into properties, but I've been always thinking about this career change. I've done plenty of courses. I was also a bit tired of working by myself, doing online courses. Um, I saw this React Academy. I was very surprised when I found you, when I found React Academy, when I found this course, because I saw you were not scared of sending us information from other courses, online courses,
Right.
to come prepared. And so I understood the level that I could get studying with you, doing this course with you with React Academy, because because you were sending us all we can find online.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was very surprising. Then I've been working as a freelance for a while, uh, building plenty of websites. Um, but then I see this React like quite advanced and very important to learn nowadays. I learn with you, with React Academy. You map the future,
Sure.
basically. Yeah.
Okay.
So I can see what I really should focus on. This React, Redux. I can see from the job specs what is coming around, but it's a lot of they ask for a lot of things sometimes.
Yeah.
Recruiters, yeah. So
Do you feel that this training that you've done with ReactJS Academy has changed your career prospects and helped you in getting jobs in the future?
yeah, yeah. I think I I feel very confident about the way I see the technology at the moment and how is where it's gonna go in the future. For example, we use a lot of classes now, um, but the course we see also plenty of hooks. It means the future is going in that direction, apparently. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it's a good jump.
Sure. So, I mean, do you have any future career plans and where you want to go with what you've learned on the bootcamp? What kind of thing are you carrying on with freelancing? What kind of things do you see yourself going into larger organizations as a kind of more advanced React developer? What do you have any plans in that
Yeah,
respect?
yeah. Well, for some family personal situation, personal issues, I had to be in Spain for a little while. But after this course, I can't wait to get back to London, which I've been there for the last 15 years, and then just yeah, start applying for jobs.
Sure. Okay.
And
So,
also a very good important thing I would like to point is that yeah, there are plenty of things that you don't present on your website or when you explain the course, because of course, yeah, you cannot tell about everything, but it's all the networking that you have.
Okay.
That I can see they're sending jobs
Sure.
on the network you have.
So tell us about that network. How do the students in who have been on ReactJS Academy courses, how do they network?
Yeah, so you put us together via Slack, yeah, which is really good, and then I can see already colleagues that have been pair programming there in the course. They are sending us jobs, yeah.
Right. Okay. So you get to hear
like Lara, for example, yeah. If
yeah,
he's saying, okay, you're gonna come to Seattle. I've got the job offers. Of course, you need to match the ticks. But that's really good.
Yeah. Okay. So what would you say? I mean, you said you talked about the people that you worked with on the bootcamp. So tell us about the advantages of working with other developers in a course like this, actually with them as opposed to say online.
Oh yeah, well that's a fantastic experience, because we do pair programming, so the knowledge is shared among everybody, and that's really good. And we swap computers, we swap people. The teachers are all the time there, and we were around 8 people, 3 teachers. It's a lot of plenty of teachers.
Is that very helpful in your learning experience to be able to learn such a new technology like React? And
yes, and very very deep. The course is really profound. The course is, yeah, it was overwhelming. It was since the very first second, since the start. It was very very intense. Very, very professional. I really was surprised as well. Richard, Francisco, Alex, all the teachers, they didn't leave any single question unanswered. They answered every single question from us, like super fast.
Is having them on site to answer those questions and give you practical examples, is that helpful?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay, so what kind of things would you say that you could do now that you couldn't do before? So any kind of real world kind of examples of what?
Yeah, well, we were there, and at the end we finished a project, so we come back home with the project finished. Where sometimes if you do an online course, they suggest us, you suggest us to do some certain online courses to be prepared, but many times we get stuck, yeah, and then you don't know where to get the answer from. When you ask the question, it takes forever, but that is on the spot. So you finish your project, then you go home with the project, and with a lot of stuff to study as well, because then you send us React Academy send us plenty of material for the continuous learning on Slack.
Sure. Okay, so it's not just on the course, but it's after the course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so what would you say are the advantages of a 7-day intense boot camp over other forms of training?
Yeah, well, you can learn in a very short period of time, and plenty of all the right information, we can say. All the right information within a week you can learn in this course with React Academy.
Okay, so what specific aspects did you personally find helpful for your day-to-day work?
Yeah, well, I learned how to put together. With React, is plenty of folders and plenty of connections. Everything is interconnected. It's quite difficult to understand how to interconnect everything. I think to me, the most difficult part has been Redux and testing. Yeah, the testing has been the heaviest part. Yeah, but I've got it very clear now. And GraphQL, also really nice.
Mm.
I used to fetch data with JSON for the APIs, but now I learn also GraphQL, and it's plenty of stuff because well, some things they say, oh no, we're not going to teach CSS, but it's already within the course. Yeah, I was very happy because they touch every single corner, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
and this will, I guess, have an effect on where you go from here in your career. But if we take a step back, what were the reasons you had to learn React and go on this course?
Yeah, the reason why I decided to learn React is because I've got experience with JavaScript. I understood JavaScript was the future, and then I just saw the job specs. Yeah, when I was looking for a job, it was coming React, and ReactJS. What is React? You know, and then I saw Angular was getting stuck in the middle of nowhere. So I thought just React is the. I asked to plenty of friends who have been developing for years, and they told me just learn React, just forget about Angular. Yeah,
Yeah.
and and that's what I did. Then I was searching, looking for bootcamps to do something presential. Yeah, because I like learning on that way because it's not only about you just can get questions. Yeah, and they help you to design your own project, and that's really good. So I was googling it, and I found you. I saw the website was professional. I saw Lena was answering question very fast as well. I could see that you were very professional. I watched the videos, and I thought, this is the people. And actually, when I went there, when I started the course, I saw people flying from the States, which is supposed to be the heart of the technology and the developers. Yeah? And they were flying from Washington, flying from Seattle, and different places on the world. So I could see that I was in the right place.
So what impact do you see the training having on your everyday working practices?
Yeah, well, to do at the same time all the things that we learn is really hard because you guys touch so many points. Yeah, that is a lot, but well, it's very helpful on the most complicated things in React, as I understand. Yeah, is the setup, is the whole setup. Yeah, folders, connections, this. So I learned that, and now it's very easy for me to build up an app very quickly.
Okay. So
Before I was getting stuck.
yeah.
Yeah.
So for you, how important were the coaches? Tell us about the coaches, what you liked about how they presented and taught to you.
Yeah, well, they're very friendly. They're very fun. And yeah, they go really fast. They have very fast minds because they have to work on everybody's speed. Yeah. Sometimes they come to you and they help you. You get stuck. They tell you how is that going. Come back here. Catch up at this stage. But when they are on the screen, yeah, on the board, and yeah, they explain everything, yeah, properly, but very fast because the course is very profound. The course is very deep, so there is no time to waste. And we just couldn't relax. Yeah, I was going home, and I was keep on reading, coding. Yeah,
So
very intense. No holiday, but it's still very fun. Then, well, it's not the most important thing to say, but I mean to mention, but you don't write. Also, you don't tell us breakfast is there. Yeah, so you can grab, I don't know, whatever you like, sandwiches or, I mean, a banana, coffees, at any time. And then food, I was expecting London food, just some sandwiches, cold sandwiches, yeah. And then the food was super. Yeah. So that's, I mean, those things add up because you're happy, you relax, so you can learn easily. Yeah.
So having the environment around you that's set up for learning and kind of being kind of detached from everything, it was helpful for you. So how important was the collaboration between you and other students and the teachers all together?
Yeah, good, very friendly environment. Sometimes I was getting stuck on something, and yeah, if somebody finished the exercises, it was coming around saying, okay, how can I help you? They were coming, sitting down, yeah, helping you a bit. So very good bunch of people, you know. The colleagues really good as well.
If you could describe the coaches that you spoke, each coach in a couple of words, how would you do that?
Oh, that's great.
But each one. So who?
Oh, each one. Oof, that's a hard one. Yeah. Well, I think they're all very fast. I think Alex is really fun. Yeah, he's very friendly. You can see he really looks after personal stuff from people. Yeah, and he sit down next to me. Yes, he was explaining it to me in Spanish. They speak different languages. It's really nice. Then Richard, also I was surprised, very knowledgeable. Yeah, yeah. Also very bright person. Speaks 5 languages, I think. So I actually checked on his Italian, and he does speak Italian. Yeah, I try to be picky on that. But yeah, I think very knowledgeable guy. Francisco also very good teacher. He tells you also the path, the proper path to develop your career. So that was he was really helpful.
Okay, great.
More serious, but yeah, with very good knowledge of what he's talking about.
Great.
Yeah.
So how appropriate is the ReactJS Academy training for midweight to senior developers?
How good from medium to senior? I think it's excellent. It's a jump. It's a jump, but it doesn't stop there. That's the thing. Okay, something very important when you start the course, the React Academy course, is you have to go ready. Yeah, you have to study. You have to know about Git before you go. You have to know about. You have to do the practices they send you. You need to know. Yeah, and you need to know already quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's impossible to catch up.
Yeah.
So, but it doesn't stop there. I mean, if you have some failures on Git, like I had, then they help you and you catch up quickly. But then I think it goes then from senior to super senior as well. Yeah, because Lena, for example, yeah, is the head of React already for a company. She was working there for with React for 6 months, something like that, and she was the head. She was there, and it was another guy who he was coding for 18 years in the back end. Yeah, and the very last day when he finished the project, he said, "This is really what I was expecting," and I was wow. You know, these people say that. You know,
Sure.
very, 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 very professional course.
So, would you say, from your perspective, your personal perspective, was the course worth it?
Oh yeah, of course, every single second. Yeah.
So,
Every single penny, but as well, every single penny, every single second.
what was your favorite memories of being on the course?
I forgot everything. Well, everything since location, people, all the connections we had, every single aspect, the factor of being all connected via Slack is nice. There are feeds all the time, asking questions. I can see the replies even if those are not my questions. Yeah, the teachers were really nice. Oh, then it was some surprises as well. We had a yoga.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be maybe in every course. I don't know. Yeah, but there are some surprises like that. Like we had a yoga lesson on the last day. We hung out around, together, have dinner, some beers. Yeah, after work.
So you enjoyed yourself then?
So little gifts we had. Yeah, I totally did enjoy it.
So to wrap things up, I want to ask you a question. If you wanted to recommend ReactJS Academy Bootcamp to a friend, what would you say to them?
Just do it. I would say just do it. I mean, I just think it's I just wrote, you know, I think it's very difficult to talk that way, yeah. But if I did it, it's because I thought it was the best course in the planet.
Wow.
I honestly say it. I mean it. So if somebody asks me what course, I would say just go with this people.
Fabulous. Well, thank you very much, Rafa, for being with us today and taking the time to talk it over. And thank you so much. Thank you for anybody who's watching. Check us out at reactjs.academy and yeah, check us out on all socials, which is at ReactJS Academy. Thank you very much. See you later, Rafa.
Thank you.